Good morning, amigos. I wanted to hop on here real quick and to get out of the sun because it's pretty intense and just have a conversation that I've been having. Just share with you guys this conversation that I've been having with a lot of kids that grew up in Scientology that have been reaching out, watching our videos and our discussions. And I wanted to share with you guys the literal common thread that keeps coming up when I discuss our upbringing with these kids that also grew up in this hotel chain, being parented by all manner of randoms that they were literally pawned off by their Scientology parents to all manner of random adults that were inside those hotels. And many of those adults didn't have a shred of caring for kids that were not their own. And I feel like that should be almost common sense, honestly, and it should be something that we really shouldn't have to be making a point to Scientology parents as if that's a thing. It's like, oh yeah, let's really give you some parenting advice. Don't leave your kids with randoms because maybe a random person is not going to treat your kid the way you would treat your kid since you do have a connection and a bond. Right? So I think that's very important to highlight because I think it gets lost in this whole Scientology conversation that we keep having. All manner of excuses, talking about how, it's really hard to prosecute and you really do have to gather a lot of evidence. And, the police is never going to be able to do anything because their job is so hard and it's just so ridiculous, guys. Like we just keep really actually analyzing the facts on the ground and really wondering what in the literal hell is going on and why are people being so ridiculous and why is everyone pretending that it is so hard to do anything about actually enforcing laws. Because another thing that comes to mind as well is all of these attorneys that are practicing law. When are y'all actually gonna stop practicing law and actually learning the law and then applying the law and then enforcing it? Because that's really what we're really wondering right about now. It seems like America has a ton of attorneys practicing the law, and they couldn't be more clown if they really were practicing that law without a shred of an ability to connect the dot. Like, how is anyone gonna practice law if they cannot connect dots, you guys? So just thought those were some thought we should share some of those conversations that we're having because it's time to start really asking ourselves what in the literal abominable living hell is going on.